it's kind of interesting because his first concussion, he was playing in football, and his coach noticed that he was not as aggressive in about the beginning of the fourth quarter, and so he pulled my son out. And it turns out that my son had a very big hit in the first quarter of the game. So he was in the game playing for 2 quarters and through, I guess, a little bit of a break, halftime, before the coach even noticed it. So that was, I think, really important in my knowledge about football and wanting to support concussion studies because there could have, I think that teams being aware and learning and noticing, they're on the fields. The coaches are still pretty far from the kids when they're on the sidelines. So, I really think that team interaction is important when it comes to identifying concussions. I was really very much surprised that it wasn't identified for so long, but I understood it, and I didn't really blame anyone. But it opens your mind up to what can happen. The second concussion my son had, we had the 8th grade graduation party here, and he was playing pickup basketball with his friends, and somebody came running over to me and said, "Zach's hurt," in the middle of the party. I was throwing for the 8th grade class. And so I ran over to the tennis court when we have our basketball hoops, and he was really out of it. I mean, he was talking but not making sense, and wouldn't get up off the ground and walk, but acted as though everything was fine. He was fine, but he was lying on the ground, and so that was the second concussion that my son had, and those are the only 2 concussions he's had, and they were both in about the 8th grade year.